Today we will discuss suicide in adults and the signs to look for. Hi, I'm the Libra Man. Welcome to my channel. If you stick around to the end, you will get some do's and don'ts on when you're dealing with a person who's either wanting to commit suicide, verbalizing it, or just showing some signs that they're wanting to do something to themselves. So let's get right into it. Every 40 seconds, an adult attempts to commit suicide in the United States. And 1 out of 4 of those adults succeed. Adults that have lost, adults that think they have nothing to live for, adults that think they're just ready to give up are targets for suicide because they have nothing going for them in their lives the way they look at it. Although they have other people in their lives that care about them and love them, they just can't deal with what comes along with them still being here. Some of the things that you'll see them become extremely aggressive, see them start shying away from friends and family. You'll see them doing things like talking to you about how good times were before and what kind of person they think you are, and they'll always love you and things like that. Those are the kind of things that you have to look for. You know, mood swings. All of a sudden they're trying to, in a hurry to get their financial situation in order and final decisions and things like that in order. You know, they start trying to give away specific items that you know are of value to them. Those are certainly things that you have to look for. And another thing is they'll start talking to you like they're saying goodbye to you. You see those things, you have to react quickly, and you have to do some troubleshooting things to try to prevent this from occurring. You have to continue to make sure that your house is secure, everything's locked up. If you have a firearm or anything like that, you have to make sure that it's secure. Make sure your medicines are in a safe and secure place. You have to make sure your knives or any instruments that somebody could do something like that to themselves with are secure during this period of time. And if you do that, you drop the risk of them doing something to themselves while you're there. And you have to make sure that you don't leave them alone for large periods of time when they're in this mode. Okay, let's talk about some of the do's that you do when somebody's in this mode. Listen. I know we want to give them the answer while they're talking, but listen without talking. And you keep listening, because listening relieves the pain. And another do, you show them love. You must show them love regardless. Even if they want to do something to hurt or harm themselves, they want to be shown love. They want somebody to say, hey, are you thinking about doing something to yourself or killing yourself? Sometimes that's what they need. Sometimes we don't say that because in our minds, we're not thinking that's what they want to do. But they need assurance that someone loves them and cares for them, and that is a reason for them to continue to exist on this earth. So it's very important that we recognize that and show them love when they're in these states of depression and having these suicidal ideations or thoughts. Some of the things you don't do, you don't criticize them. You don't start talking about, oh, well, that's not enough for you to do that for. That's not worth it. This person's not worth it. Do not criticize them. You have to have empathy and try to understand their feelings instead of criticizing them. You don't complain or condemn anything that they're thinking, feeling. You must continue to be open, listen to them, because you might be that last person that they talk to prior to them acting out on what they want to act out on. So please be considerate and compassionate of other people's feelings, even if they want to do something to themselves that you don't agree with. Because at the end of the day, it's not about you. It's about the person that wants to kill themselves. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment. I'm open to all comments. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you later.